Hi, in this Ask Nancy segment, I had somebody ask how to fold rather large pieces of fabric. I show in the very beginning episodes of Learning to Quilt how I fold my fabrics, and I want you to see how I would do it when it's a big piece of fabric. So here is a big piece of fabric, and this is generally how a shop might fold it. So it's folded not bad, and it would fit in a rack nicely, but it's not ready to cut. So with my folding technique, it's going to be ready to cut, even a big chunk like this. So I'm going to totally unroll it. And I love using the side of a table. So you might want to do this on your craft table. Let the fabric hang down. Now go to the left hand side of the fabric. Now I am right-handed, so I go to the left-hand side. If you are left-handed, you want to go to the other side. You want to start on the right-hand side so that it's ready for you to cut. And then it would make your friends who are right-handed not be able to borrow your fabric, and there's got to be a bonus in there. We're going to first hang the fabric. So I'm lining up the selvages together, shifting it back and forth until that fold at the bottom hangs nicely. Now I'm going to lay it on my table and smooth things out. If there were any major creases, the center crease is a little bit off, but I think it'll be okay. Sometimes I might have to take an iron to the fabric. Now I'm going to take the selvages and bring that up to the fold. So now I'm lining it up so it's about a 1/2 inch from the fold. My selvages are a 1/2 inch from the fold. Now I do that so I can see where it's at. If I take the selvage and put it all the way to the fold, I'm going to cover it up. I might be too far past it. This fabric is just going to continue to hang there. Now from the left-hand side, I'm going to start rolling it and folding it. And this is maybe a 5 to 6 inch roll. When I get to where I no longer have a nice smooth spot, I'm going to pick it up, shake it out, and lay it down to line it up again. So here's my roll. It's made a little difficult because my ironing board here, but it's okay. I can move it over, line things up. I don't have to do the whole piece all the way down there. I can keep that hanging down there, come back and start rolling. Hang it up, shake it out, grab that fold, line it up so it's a 1/2 inch from the fold, smoothing things out as I go. And continue that process, bringing the selvages together and bringing it to the fold. Now the truth is, if you bought a big huge chunk of fabric like this, you might have been planning it for a border. Well, in that case, you don't have to do the fold because you're not going to cut it the normal way anyhow. Generally on a large quilt with a large outer border, I'm going to cut the length of grain, so you don't need to take the time to fold it this way. So don't put yourself through too much work if you bought a fabric specifically for a border. I'm almost getting down to the end. Yeah, this is a really big piece of fabric. There we go, I'm to the end now. Now we'll do just one more roll, and then I like to take that raw edge, fold that in, and then fold it over. So now it's going to go into my stash this way. When I decide I need to use this fabric, I can open it right up, straighten off the cut all the strips that I need. Quick and easy. I take the time to fold my fabric like this when I bring it home, so I don't have to take that time to fold it when I'm ready to work on a quilt. So I hope that answered your question. If you have any questions, please leave a comment on the YouTube channel or our Facebook page. I promise I'll get to you just as quick as we can.